What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV. Got a special guest with me here, needs no introduction.
How you doing?
The troublemaker.
How you doing?
How you feeling after
I ain't seen
that?
you since the final.
Well, no, I've been trying to keep my head down, haven't I?
It's alright, isn't it? It's ironic that there was 5 goals in the game today.
Yeah. That's a good day to bring you on, isn't it? What do you think of the game today, man? It was a roller coaster, wasn't it?
Yeah, I spoke to Robbie about it and I said to him, you know what, in that final 20 minutes, I don't think I could have taken a minute more.
No.
My heart was all over the place. It was very backs to the wall, should we say. I think you could tell that Everton have just come from their break that they've had, where we've played midweek, we were out in Greece.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same kind of side and personnel, where we would normally rest them in the Europa League, but we didn't. And I think now it's good that we've got a few days break and we don't play the FA Cup until Monday.
Oh yeah.
We can kind of, you know, take care of business on Thursday. And then we can make a few changes for the Portsmouth game. With all due respect to them, they're a League One side, and we will make a few changes for that one.
Yeah, we should be able to rotate.
Yeah, and we haven't got Man City because it's going to be rearranged for them in the Carabao Cup final. So we've got another home game next, which is West Ham.
And that's winnable.
Yeah, it is winnable. And at the end of the day, I said it's all about momentum. We have to get momentum. Nobody that's chasing that top 4 outside of Leicester, below Leicester, shall I say, has gone on a consistent run.
No,
some want to win a game, lose a game, win a game, lose a game. We've now won 2 in a row.
Yeah.
You get West Ham, you win that. We're only 7 points off top 4, you know.
It's not impossible, is it?
Of course
we get a run. Still got to play Tottenham and that. If we can beat them.
Exactly.
Anything can happen.
Tottenham have got no strikers.
No strikers. They're lost.
You know, Sheffield United and the likes of Wolves are in unfamiliar territory, shall we say.
Yeah, so you hope they'll have a wobble, won't you?
Yeah, you hope. And plus Wolves have still got the Europa League to contend with.
Yeah.
You know, and they've got a thin squad. So, yeah, man, 3 points.
3 points. Player ratings. Leno in goal. Goal was his fault.
The goal was his fault, but he redeemed himself big time in the second half.
He did.
So for that reason, I'm going to give him an 8.
You give him an 8?
Yeah, because with the mistake, it would have been a 6. But I feel that him making those 2 saves, especially one where he put his arm up.
Calvert-Lewin, he flicked it over, didn't he? Yeah, unreal.
Those 2 saves alone are why he redeemed himself. And you've got to look past the mistake and say he, you know, done what was right and what he's paid to do. So for that, I'll give him an 8.
I'd give him an 8 as well. Yeah, them saves are unreal.
Yeah.
Bellerin.
Poor.
I thought he was shaky today, wasn't he?
Starting to worry about him. I'm starting to worry about his pace.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't come back and it doesn't look the same. I know it's difficult. It's an ACL injury and you've got to be careful, and maybe he might get back up to speed eventually. But right now, I felt he was getting drawn out of his position more centrally, and Everton would then popping the ball over the top of him into that space, and Richarlison had the whole field. And what was happening then was Mustafi or Louise would have to come across to cover, and it left 2v1 in the middle area.
Yeah.
So
what would you give him? 5?
5.
Yeah. I would.
Cedric
Suarez, he'll be looking, thinking,
he'll be
can get in there.
You know what? I could get a chance.
So, left back Kolasinac, he obviously come off early.
Yeah, he can't really mark him.
Can't mark him
for long enough.
Saka.
Another assist. Never really got done. There was a couple of moments where we lost the ball in the second half. Yeah. And we got caught down that side, and he needs to watch that. 7 for me.
For the cross, brilliant cross. The cross was outstanding.
Unbelievable. And 10 assists for the season, man.
It's unreal, isn't it?
It is for an 18-year-old.
Do you think he will become a left back, or do you still see him as a left wing?
I still see him as a left winger because his attacking threat is frightening, and it is an area that we're quite blessed. You know, I'm still holding very high hopes for Tierney.
Yeah,
And
same.
then let Saka go and cause some damage in front of him.
Yeah, Martinelli
Imagine Tierney
as well.
and Saka down that left-hand side.
2 left footers.
Oh mate, it's natural left footers. It's nice. So we haven't had that since the Pires and Cole days, and when we used to absolutely terrorise teams down the left. So yeah, 7 for Saka today.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Mustafi.
I thought he was the best of the 2. Centre back.
He won every header nearly.
Yeah, near enough. I think that he never won the header for the second goal.
Yeah.
But then that Mino,
he's a giant, isn't he?
An absolute monster. He's like about 7 foot. But I felt he was the better of the 2. But I would give him a 7 as well because we were still shaky at the back.
Quick question: would you sell him in the summer? Year left on his deal.
We need to strengthen without fail.
I would sell him.
But it's what you're going to get. Look, with his performances at the moment, if we're going to sell him, we should get good money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, given the market for defenders now,
Yeah.
you sell him to somewhere like Spain, Germany,
20 odd mil maybe.
even more. The way he's playing at the moment, you can get that 30 bracket easy.
Yeah.
So you get back pretty much what you pay. So
Which ain't bad.
no, we know we need to address that area.
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah.
So, but,
Louise,
like I
great
said,
ball.
Unbelievable pass. That. Listen, everyone will talk about the finish from Aubameyang, but the pass,
unreal.
that was wow. That was amazing. But again, I'll give him a 7, but I just feel that he wasn't as commanding as Mustafi. But it doesn't take away that, you know, he gets a 7 because of that pass.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Otherwise, I'd probably give him a 6 because I felt that, you know, the first goal, it was his dodgy header that kind of flicked up.
Yeah.
Was it high foot?
That's what people are saying. The foot
You know,
was high,
I know his
wasn't
foot was high, but at the same time, I want a centre back that's willing
Head
to put
everything,
their face in the line.
Yeah.
So that basically, if he would have put his head in front of that, and Calvert-Lewin would have kicked him,
He's getting a free kick.
getting a free kick, and it ain't a goal.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, one of them.
Yeah. Midfield, Xhaka.
Done the simple things today.
Yeah.
I felt he was composed. Got the ball, released it when he needed to, covered when he needed to. Solid all round 7 for me as well.
7, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably give him that. He was steady. Ceballos. I liked him today.
I liked him, but the opening 20 minutes, I felt he was getting
pulled around.
Yeah, pulled around a bit, getting caught on the ball, and then he kind of relaxed, and then everything just seemed to tick. It was. Yeah, given the balance of play and the way we played, again, he's not much more than a 7. The only one who's got higher than a 7 for me is Leno, because he had such an important part to play in us keeping that goals down.
Yeah.
You know, in the second, like I said, with Leno, he would have got less because of the mistake, but his saves were that good.
Yeah.
You know, so
give Ceballos what?
I'll give him 7.
7.
Yeah, I thought he had a very good game after the opening 20 minutes.
Yeah. Ozil.
Wasn't a game for Ozil today.
No,
I don't
he had
think.
to work, didn't he? He didn't get on the ball a lot.
One thing you can't fault today is Mesut Ozil's work.
Yeah.
But given the position he's in, we want someone that's creating and doing things. I thought his hold-up play was good.
Yeah.
I felt his link-up play was good at times. But it was just the wrong game for him, the way it's set out. So I'll give him a 6.
6,
but I can't fault his work rate.
No, his work rate was superb. Pepe.
Gets an assist.
Didn't do much else,
But
did
he didn't do much else today. I won't give him more than a 6, to be honest, because I don't think he really went at Leighton Baines too much.
No,
I felt that was more down to Everton doubling up on him as well. I think they realised how dangerous he is. So if it wasn't Iwobi, it was Sigurdsson or someone else that was doubling up. And yeah, it was one of his quieter ones. But he gets an assist. So, but yeah, 6 for me.
It's a good cross, but you want to see him hurting Baines, don't you?
Yeah.
Baines is old now. He should be ripping him apart.
Yeah, he should be. But it just gets an assist, but that's all it's supposed to get out of it.
Aubameyang. Superb.
Yeah, his work rate, his threat in front of goal, he's clearly more comfortable on that left than he ever is the right, where we put him in
he
Greece.
looks horrible then.
And yeah, the first goal was
brilliant.
Like watching Henry.
It was Henry, wasn't it?
It was the way he just, you know where he's putting the ball.
Yeah.
The keeper knows where he's putting the ball.
You can't stop.
You still ain't stopping.
No.
It was inch perfect. You're a striker, you know. You can't hit a better one than that. No. And it's easy saying it, but doing it is a different thing.
It is.
He gets an 8 for me as well, because I'd say he was my man of the match because of the 2 goals.
Do you know what? I'd give him a 9 myself.
Yeah?
Because the work rate.
Yeah, his work rate was good.
Superb.
His work rate was good. I'm very fussy.
You're fussy.
I want a hat trick for 9.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know what I mean? And it's like, he gets the man of the match ahead of Leno because he got the 2 goals. It was just like I keep pointing out that the importance of Leno with them 2 saves are the reason why we ended up getting through at 3-2. But yeah, Oba's work rate and the way he finished, and you know, even his header. I know it took a bit of a deflection and whatnot, but it's his movement why he had a free header.
Yeah, he hadn't scored a header until a few weeks ago for us, and then scored
and
like
it's
2 in a
ironic
couple
that when
weeks.
he was in Dubai doing that training camp, they posted a picture of him flying through the air practicing headers.
Oh, okay.
Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, man. Eddie and Nketiah.
Very good performance from him, I felt.
Yeah.
Work rate was insane,
Yeah.
exceptional. I felt he run himself into the ground.
Yeah.
Didn't look like he had anything left in his
No.
legs at the end. Could have had a second goal, brilliant effort.
Hit the
First
ball.
Premier League goal will breed confidence.
Great finish.
Yeah, and listen, he's going to give Mikel Arteta a bit of a selection headache because, you know, strikers scoring goals, you know, Lacazette's got 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Oba's scored 2 today.
Top
and
scorer in the league, Aubameyang now.
He's
unreal.
Can you imagine what it'd be like if we actually...
We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, if he was playing for a Liverpool or Man City, how many
He'd
goals
score
he'd score in the
30,
season?
40 goals,
It's
wouldn't he?
ridiculous, man. So, you know, and Eddie getting off the shit, it gives it a very nice selection headache for
Yeah.
Mikel Arteta. So, 8 for me, for Eddie.
Yeah, I'd give him an 8 as
I
well
thought he
for
was
the
really
work.
good. I think Aubameyang was my man of the match.
Yeah.
And the 2 other performances that stood out for me were Eddie and Leno.
Yeah. Subs, Guendouzi.
Do you know what? Given the amount of time that they were on the pitch, I wouldn't give them more than a 5.
No, you can't really, can you?
Because, you know, I suppose the only one, obviously, we've spoken about is
Saka,
Saka.
yeah,
But, Guendouzi and Torreira, not
5
long enough.
each,
5s.
So important victory for us.
Massive.
What do you think? What's the best we can hope for this season, realistically?
The dream
Europa
would be
League?
top 4.
Top 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get out of the Europa League now.
It's horrible. Isn't
Yeah,
it? It's so
you know, the first year I was having a laugh with Robbie, and I said in the first year I was buzzing
Yeah.
because it was going to new stadiums.
Yeah, yeah.
Not going to Bayern Munich and watching us get slapped. Not going
Yeah.
to Barcelona and watching us get slapped.
Yeah.
We was going to some
Ostersund's
places,
and that.
mate, in minus 15, 20 degrees. and
Yeah,
it was an adventure.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but now I'm like, right, no,
Bored of that.
I'm bored of it now. I'm bored of the Thursdays and having to play Sunday, and it's a
It's long,
continual.
innit?
It's
Yeah.
long, and it's just like, right, okay, get
Bloody
back
hell.
in.
Yeah.
And you know, at the end of the day, if we win, if you can get, you know, the chance of winning a trophy and getting in Europa League, which you will with the Europa, then yeah, fine, I'll take that because a trophy's a trophy. But I'll just take top 4 all day long, man.
Yeah.
Just get us back in the Champions League. With 7 points, bruv.
It's doable, isn't it? If we can
It
get
is,
a run
man.
together. Look at our next few fixtures as well. They're
Exactly.
winnable. Winnable
They're all
game.
winnable, man.
Yeah.
They're all winnable. We've been away to Old Trafford. We've been away to Stamford Bridge.
Anfield.
We've been away to Anfield. You know, we've still got Wolves to go to. We've been away to Leicester.
Yeah.
You know, we've still got Spurs away and
City. Have we got
City away.
yeah.
You know, but that'd be an intriguing game.
Yeah.
Arteta.
Arteta
going back.
He knows all his work, doesn't
Yeah. You know,
So
so he might
anything
go
can
back
happen.
with his scrapbook.
Yeah,
And see
take
what
it.
happens, man.
he? Anyway, big up DT for coming on. Appreciate that.
Pleasure,
He
man.
needs no introduction. Go and check out his channel, and he's always up to something.
I'm always up to sign.
He
Trying
always
to
does.
sign players.
Yeah,
isn't I?
we're trying to sign players. Stay.
It's new signing.
No,
Yeah.
behave yourself. See you later, bro.